Quickly, let's get you up to speed. The Atlas V rocket on the launch pad at Space Launch Complex 41 is an Atlas V 541. It's one of the most powerful rockets in the Atlas fleet. It has a 5-meter fairing where the spacecraft is protected during ascent, 4 solid rocket motors providing extra lift to get the rocket and spacecraft off the ground, and a single-engine upper stage. The protective fairing also covers the Centaur second stage on this configuration of the rocket.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas systems, propulsion. Go. Hydraulics. Go. Pneumatics. Go. LO2. Go. Water. Go. Centaur systems, propulsion. Go. Pneumatics. Go. LO2. Go. LH2.
Go.
Has gas. Go. Electrical systems, airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFFTS. Go. Flight control.
Go.
GC cube.
Go.
Com.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go.
ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
Op safety manager.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Vehicle system engineer.
Go.
Anomaly chief.
ACs go.
Range coordinator.
Clear to proceed.
Launch director.
You have permission to launch.
Proceeding with the count.
And as you heard, launch conductor Ed Kidda has received a go from all stations to continue the countdown. We're scheduled to release the hold in about 1 minute 45 seconds and count down to an on-time liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket and NOAA's GOES-S spacecraft at 5:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
159.
Vehicle internal.
155.
Launch sequencer start.
And the Atlas and Centaur power is now internal.
Centaur LH2.
Securing Centaur LO.
The flight termination system will be armed at T-minus 1 minute 37 seconds.
7.
FTS armed.
We are 1 minute, 30 seconds to launch.
The environmental control system will be reduced for launch at T-minus 1 minute 15 seconds.
1 minute, 20 seconds.
OCU's armed.
FTS count started.
115.
Reduce ECS for launch.
Roger.
110.
Vent valves locked.
The vent valves are closed on the Centaur, liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen vent.
T-minus 1 minute.
Rock, report range status.
Range green.
Range Operations Controller reports range green. Everything is go. T-minus 51 seconds and counting.
T-minus 40 seconds.
Stable at step 3.
Closing in on 30 seconds before launch. 3 seconds before launch, the powerful RD-180 engine will ignite.
Roger.
25.
Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur. Go.
Everything is go. T-minus 15 seconds and counting.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of the Atlas V and NOAA's GOES-S, a highly sophisticated weather-watching eye in the sky, to join its twin in providing better forecasts and saving lives.
Atlas has begun a pitch and yaw maneuver to steer to its planned path, an azimuth of 100.7 degrees.
At 35 seconds, the rocket carrying GOES-S will reach Mach 1, traveling faster than the speed of sound.
Down, right on schedule. Signatures look good. Roll program is complete. The speed chamber pressures are rolling off as expected.
At 47 seconds after launch, the vehicle will pass through the area of maximum dynamic pressure, or max Q.
Max Q.
This is the point when mechanical stress on the rocket reaches its peak because of the rocket's velocity and the resistance created by the Earth's atmosphere.
Booster has throttled up as expected.
You are also hearing the voice of United Launch Alliance flight commentator Marty Malinowski.
SRB chamber pressures continue to look good, have plateaued.
At 1 minute 50 seconds into flight, the first two solid rocket boosters will be jettisoned, followed about a second and a half later
Up an SRB
by
burnout.
other boosters.
And we have indication of SRB burnout. Booster engine continues to perform well. Approximately 10 seconds to SRB jettison. And we have indication of 4 solids jettisoning. Looks like a clean separation.
And a clean separation being reported of the solid rocket boosters.
Vehicle
We are
has
2
begun
minutes,
closed
4 seconds into
steering.
flight.
The next major milestone, 3 minutes 30 seconds into flight, the payload fairing protecting GOES-S during its flight through the atmosphere will be jettisoned 3.5 minutes after launch.
Booster has throttled down as expected. Up on the RCS pyro valve activation. We have the RCS pyro valve activation at this point. System is pressurizing to flight levels. Signatures look good.
Three minutes into the flight.
And booster has throttled back to 2.5 Gs. Preparation for payload for jettison.
Ten seconds away from payload fairing jettison.
Up on payload for jettison momentarily. And we have good payload fringe separation and CFLR jettison.
And we have a good payload fairing jettison, exposing GOES-S to space for the first time.
Signatures look good.
We are approaching 4 minutes into flight.
And booster has begun to throttle to 4.6 Gs in preparation for pico. Boost phase cool down is underway. Local pyro valve has been fired.
The call BECO stands for Booster Engine Cutoff. That will happen at 4 minutes 22 seconds into flight.
Boost phase chill down is complete. And we have pico. Shutdown looks good.
6 seconds after BECO, the Centaur second engine, second stage will separate from the Atlas booster.
The RL-10 engine. GN2 purge firing. The RCS is underway. We have ignition and full thrust on the RL-10.
And the Centaur single-engine RL-10C engine ignites for the first time. It produces 22,900 pounds of thrust.
Our steering has been enabled. Fire rates look good.